Thanks for joining me for the third installment of the January 2022 series of the Mayor's Message. Today we will hear from Council Member Chris Crone. Council Member Crone is entering her third year as a Waukee Council Member. She also previously served on Waukee's Park Board. She, her husband, and their two daughters have been in Waukee for more than 20 years. Council Member Crone is a benefit specialist by day and serves in many volunteer roles. Here's what's on her mind for 2022.
Well, welcome, Chris, and thank you for joining me. So you have been on council now for 2 years. Can you tell me a little bit about why you decided to run originally and what the first 2 years have been like?
Well, in 2019, at the very beginning, it dawned on me that my youngest daughter is going to be graduating in a few months. I'm going to be an empty nester. I like to stay busy. What am I going to do? And at the same time, the mobile home park had been bought by a big corporation. That's where I live. And it caused a lot of problems with our residents. The rates went up for lot rent, almost tripled. We had a lot of elderly and veterans not knowing what are we going to do. And somehow I became one of the voices for our mobile home park to speak out against the company that was purchasing us, working with legal aid to see what we could do, what was right. And I didn't know that I was going to enjoy that role so much. And somebody said, well, you know, there's 2 spots open on city council. Are you going to run for one? We think you'd be great. I'm like, oh, no. I'm happy being on the park board. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. And I'm like, it can't hurt. I mean, the answer is always no if you never ask. So I ran and got elected, and it's really been one of the best changes in my life. The past 2 years, even with COVID, I have gotten to know so many people in this community, so many businesses, and I found that I can be a voice for those people that can't really speak up for themselves. And that's what I've really enjoyed doing these past 2 years, is helping to be a voice for this community.
I think that's fantastic. It's such an incredibly important part of our role to represent the interests of the residents. And so I'm so glad that you are able to do that.
Thank you.
As we kick off a new year, what city priorities are important to you?
I think 2022 is going to be an amazing year for the city of Waukee. We've got Triumph Park opening up. We know that we've got an event venue coming in. I think the people are going to be so excited for what we're going to be doing. Also, something that's brand new that we just talked about this past month was a green initiative. That is going to be amazing to help get the new companies coming in and the businesses that are already here a little bit more green. Just phenomenal. And as always, I just want to continue to be, for lack of better words, a huge cheerleader for our community. I absolutely love it, and I was raised to always give back, and that's what I'm excited about doing.
Well, I know that you were on the park board when kind of the visioning process for Triumph Park really started. And so you've seen it from sort of several years ago to what it is now. And so can you just talk a little bit about why that's been so important to you?
Something that I've been near and dear to my heart for 30 some years now is the Special Olympics. And finding out that this is going to have an all-inclusive park, I get goosebumps thinking about all of the children that are going to be enjoying the park, and all of the parents and the grandparents that are going to get to come and see their kids live their best life. And being able to help provide the tools for that. And the Little League parks that we're going to have, the Miracle League Park, oh my gosh. Just giving back to the community, and not just Waukee, but this is going to be something for all of Iowa. And it's just so amazing to me that we can do that.
It is a huge regional venue, and I think some people don't understand that, and they think it's going to be a Waukee park for Waukee kids, and it's not.
No.
It's for all of Dallas County and the metro. And absolutely. Well, I know that you are a huge advocate for the businesses here in Waukee. I see you at every ribbon cutting, and you've been very supportive of all of the new businesses coming in. So I want to thank you for that you give back that way as well.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you for joining me today, and please join me next time as we speak with Council Member Larry Lyon.